Superman, a survivor of the destruction of Krypton, known on Earth as the Man of Steel, possessor of extraordinary powers and abilities such as superhuman strength, speed, endurance, etc. He can bend steel in his bare hands, melt metal and other unbelievably durable substances with his heat vision, freeze things with his super breath, see through objects, run faster than trains. He is bulletproof, he can fly, he can manipulate time itself in some cases. Superman is stronger and tougher than almost anything. So how can he be beaten? We will see as we look at 8 Marvel characters who could beat Superman. Number 1. Silver Surfer. I know, you probably just laughed and rolled your eyes in incredulity just now, but hear me out. The Silver Surfer has superhuman abilities thanks to the power cosmic. He's even stronger than the Hulk. He has enhanced endurance and senses, and can manipulate the ambient energy of the very universe. He can travel at the speed of light, and can also travel through time. He can also take others along for the ride. The Surfer can use the power cosmic to enhance his strength to perhaps infinite amounts. He can project energy that can destroy planets or create black holes. His surfboard is psionically linked to his mind, so he can move it wherever he wills it. And if the board is injured by something or completely destroyed, Silver Surfer can fix it or just regenerate another one. His board can also be used to imprison beings or absorb them for a limited amount of time too. The Surfer can pass through solid matter, create illusions, open interdimensional portals to microverses. He can also see energy and other objects from light years away, so there is no way Superman would ever be able to sneak up on him. Nuff said. Number 2. Thanos. Out of all the Titanian Eternals, Thanos is the strongest thanks to hours of meditation, augmentation of his eternal strength and powers, and bionic implementation. As his powers grew, his lust for conquest grew too, and death went along with Thanos every moment. Death, an abstract entity, granted Thanos amplified powers. Thanos has superhuman stamina and strength and is capable of telepathy, telekinesis, and can even manipulate matter. He can also take in and project huge quantities of cosmic energy. Thanos is a scientific genius, master strategist, and capable hand-to-hand combatant. Sounds to me like Superman would be no match for Thanos, whether he has the power of the Infinity Gauntlet or not. Number 3. Apocalypse. Apocalypse is one of the most powerful beings in the entire Marvel Universe and has a host of superhuman powers and abilities. Over the years, those powers have been increased further by celestial technology. Apocalypse, also known as In-Sabah-Nur, can alter his form to whatever he likes by manipulating his molecules, so he can change size, enhance his physical abilities, become very flexible, and even make rocket launchers or other weapons out of his limbs. His body can defend against any harsh or hostile environment, or heal after a fatal injury or disease. Apocalypse also has telepathy and telekinesis powers, as well as being a genius and possessing immortality. He can definitely take on the Man of Steel and win. Number 4. Hulk. Like Superman, the Hulk has immeasurable strength. Apocalypse stated that the unleashed Hulk's power could rival, or maybe even best, those of the Celestials themselves. Hulk has beaten Thor almost to death, caught Silver Surfer's board from midair, and even overpowered the Avengers by himself. Remember when Savage Hulk knocked out Thunderball in a single blow after turning his wrecking ball to dust? Or the Destroyer from Thor? Hulk was able to overpower it for a short time, as well as block its energy blasts with his bare hands. Hulk has defeated the Fantastic Four, Doctor Strange, the Avengers, Black Bolt, and even the Golden Guardian Sentry. Worldbreaker Hulk broke the world with just his footsteps. Hulk has overpowered the power-boosted Bi-Beast and Wendigo. He was the Herald of Galactus at one point and also defeated Armageddon. There are so many stories that pretty much prove that Hulk can defeat Superman, but those would take many books. And have, actually. Number 5. Doctor Strange. One of Superman's most well-known vulnerabilities, besides kryptonite, is magic. And Dr. Stephen Strange, master of the mystic arts, is one of the most powerful and capable sorcerers in the Marvel Universe. Strange can create a virtually indestructible force field, wield the crimson bands of Cyttorak, and also control minds. I know you're probably saying, but Superman can outrun the Doctor while he's in the middle of the concentration he requires to cast a spell. But with the right circumstances and the right spells, Doctor Strange could set up the ultimate trap for the Man of Steel. Also, remember that Strange is a trained fighter, and he could combine that with magic at a whim. I'll bet he could probably even make a spell to give himself super speed and super strength. Number 6. Sentry. The Superman of the Marvel Universe, who wears an S on his belt, has destroyed planets, ripped gods in half. Loki and Ares know what I'm talking about. He lifted a celestial, and you know, they stand about 20,000 feet tall. He can also turn into the Void, which is like a bloodlusted Superman. It's his dark side, evil, and would decapitate even Captain America. Sentry's energy blast could possibly destroy Supes. You know it can take out whole planets. I haven't even mentioned Sentry has telepathic powers, and even if Superman managed to kill him, Sentry could resurrect himself from the dead. Oh, and he also has superhuman hearing, so the Man of Steel couldn't use super speed to try to sneak up on him. Number 7. Jean Grey. Marvel Girl, or how most of us know her, Jean Grey, possesses telekinetic and telepathic powers. Superman could try to sneak up on her using his super speed, but he better bring something hefty with him, like a building, or maybe Thor's hammer. Nah. And Superman better watch out if she ever got a hold of his mind, because she is among the best, probably including Martian Manhunter. The Man of Steel could also try the Kryptonian mental martial art of Turquoisum Vo to stop her attacks, but a Jean Grey that unleashes the power of the Phoenix Force and immeasurable harnessing of the Universal Life Force, Supes could be toast. Then there is the possibility of Jean turning to her dark side and becoming the galaxy-destroying, sun-eating Dark Phoenix. But then I guess she wouldn't be a superhero at that moment, so that may not count. But it would for Superman, or should I say super dust particles. Number 8. Odin. Wouldn't it be great to see a Thor versus Superman battle? Well, an Odin versus Superman battle would be even more epic. Thor's hammer Mjolnir is Mjolnir because of one thing, the Odin Force. An almost infinite supply of cosmic power which spans all known energy sources, including Supes' Achilles heel, magic. Odin has wielded the Odin Force to destroy galaxies, build galaxies, and destroy them again. He's head-butted Galactus, and even taken on Thanos and the Silver Surfer at the same time. Fighting on the side of righteousness for so many times allows Odin a place among superheroes, if anybody wondered. I would not be surprised if Odin even used Thor's hammer in a fight against Superman, if the cause was deemed worthy of Mjolnir. So that was 8 Marvel characters who could beat Superman. Thanks for watching. Like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe.